Hey fellow dwarf warriors, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, episode 20, Wrecking the Warren. So we've got 9 of like the 10 ingots that I need on me already. Oh, I know why I went up there. It was... Oh, and I got Sprinter. Nice. That's useful. One up here for the loom. So we want some leather. I don't exactly know how much leather, but like, I'll just craft a whole bunch of it so that I have enough when I get there. Let's see. Maybe I should just count it up a little bit. So, recipe list. Billigos Forge. We'll need 2, 1, 1. So I have enough leather. And then for cloth, we need 4, 6, 6. Okay. There's no problem at all. I'm making some extra. Alright, it's first light. Eat my food. And getting on moving. So in terms of improving base functionality, there's a few different things I could do. I could try collecting stuff for a new farm. I could also make more chests and organize, and because everything is kind of on top of each other as it is now. So I could definitely space things out a little bit better and have it be more comfortable space to be in. Oh, I forgot my mushrooms. Mushroom wood for the hammer. Would there be... I'm in the lower deeps. Maybe I can just get the mushroom wood by running back this way. And yeah, I should go drink too. True. Forgot my morning brew. Not enough cloth for the chest armor? I'm already wearing the chest armor. The only thing, I have Belagast head to toe now. I just need this Shanor hammer. Whoa! Chaos Engine, thanks for all the gifted subs. Cheers, cheers. So you can see the other designs, like this. This looks really cool. This, like, black and gold, like it's, ebony or something. But, I mean, that's, like, cosmetic stuff, and if you're gonna get into cosmetic stuff, it should probably, at least to my mind, it would be endgame stuff. Alright, I did just get new recipes found, having gotten the nicer hammer, and the newer recipes segues perfectly into what you guys voted for, which is increasing base functionality. So it is the Ufthon Furnace and the Kuzgul Forge, allowing you to do some pretty high-end metalworking within your own home. So, we are going to improve the base. And I'm going to have you quickly decide specifically how to improve the base. So we've got furnace and forge. We've got farming or chests and organization. You guys choose between those 3. And let me go get my brew on, because I forgot my brew this morning. Don't I need ironwood first? So, I do need some ironwood for that stuff, yeah. But I can work on getting it. I do have 1 ironwood already. So this needs 10 Shanor ingots, and this needs 10 Khazad steel ingots. And that might pose a bit of a problem if I don't currently know how to forge that stuff. But, you know, at least we can do the Shannar ingot for the furnace. That's half the equation. And that... Oh, I'm getting attacked. And that would mean getting silver. You know what? I'm tired of you dogs. I'm dog-proofing my base. No more dogs. Oh, am I too far away from my, This is the outer extent of my, hearth. I went a little bit too far. Yes, I basically own the city block. And this isn't even the biggest hearth, so... It does get bigger. Hey, Spanish! How's it going, man? It is me. Oh, why did I pick my trash up? That was a really bad idea. You were supposed to put the oh, give me an adventure pack. This is my trash pile. What I could do for trash piles is like find deep water and dump it in the deep, but all right. Put the other door here, and now I could like make it look nice and have it go all the way up and block the way. Let's do the narrow wall. Yeah, that fits a lot better. It's also cheaper. Okay, so now I should stop having, like, people visiting my home uninvited, let's say. Because, that gets old. Let's do a second breakfast. And then we'll need to go farm silver. So, that's my old set of armor. Looks pretty cool. I think it's a pretty good scarecrow. Current priority by building a furnace. Don't forget to drink beer. I have not. Heading over there. Oops. No, 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 no. That's not how to drink, buddy. That's what comes after.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, grumpy as the hobbit could be. When the bell it rang, and what did he see? 5 more guests a-waiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Dory and Nori and Dory and Doyne and Gloin came knocking at Bilbo's door. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Alright. Silver. Probably in the lower deeps. Probably around the drain pipe pump. Or even the crevasse mapstone. I'll go to the crevasse mapstone and look for silver there. Given that I'm on the hunt for silver again, I might as well get some copper, because I know I have a lot of tin. Just so that we have kind of an equal amount of tin, copper, and silver. So I'm literally staring at silver right here. It's one of the reasons why I have just not been marking it, because it's unbelievably common. Give me more wood. I don't know why I've gone assaulting all of the mushrooms, but I felt like, with my very limited storage space back in my base, some of the nicer, larger chests might be, in order soon as well. They're poisonous, they deserve it? Yeah, I agree. I forgot to sing. Oops. There's a massive amount of silver here. This is a big node. I did have a question for you all. So I have been storing my stuff in chests, but I am sort of curious if you want me to make use of pallets. One of the reasons why I haven't been using pallets is I generally don't amass a lot of stuff. I try to keep it lean and only grab what I need, so that I'm not spending a lot of unnecessary time resource collecting, because I understand that watching me resource collect could be boring. I'm not, you know, insane. Seeing me mine all day long would bother some of you. The reason why I haven't been using pallets up until this point is they take up a lot of real estate. They take up a lot of space, and I would probably need to expand the base to accommodate their size. So I am not in any way against the use of pallets. I think they're wise. It really depends on your playstyle and how many resources you find yourself collecting. Here's what we'll do, is should I store some resources on pallets? Yes or no? And the resources that I would likely store on pallets would be like stone and granite type stuff, wood, you know, things that I have a massive amount of. So not everything that I have in the base, obviously, because that doesn't really, it doesn't scale or make sense. But I did get some YouTube comments asking about pallets and why I wasn't using them. And my answer was essentially, I don't find the need to, given my playstyle of only getting what I need, but that I would poll you all about it. Now that I want copper, everything is silver. That's just how it works, right? I'm in the wrong part of the map for silver anyway. But I'm stubborn and I'm gonna keep going. I mean, copper, I should say. The other silver. Would I store pallets inside or outside? Well, now that I've secured the block, I could store them outside the base, and they wouldn't really come under attack, more than likely. So I guess outside is my answer. Lots of salt. This is kind of a dead end. There is the, did I bring everything I need for, no, I don't have wood, scraps, or coal. Man, that was a really poor decision of mine. So I was going to say there's a orc camp down this way, and like, I'm not necessarily against, clearing it, but I don't have a fast travel site. So I think what I'll do is just make some choices on my own. Normally I pull for this stuff, but because I'm not likely to spend that much more time in the lower deeps anymore, it makes sense to do this area before I move on. Because if I don't, I'm leaving stuff effectively behind. The Deep Orcs Warren. You know, I'll chalk it up. Maybe they have my copper. I'm. You know how sometimes you go over to your neighbor and ask for a cup of sugar? I'm just asking for a cup of copper here.
That's one more for me.
I'm seeing how neighborly they are. Oops, I didn't mean to eat lembas, but oh well. How do you guys like the new armor, huh, orcs? I'm a little tankier, aren't I? Outnumber me 50 to 1? Don't care. There is sure a lot of them. True, the lightsaber does more work than my armor. I do not disagree with that. What can I drop? Hide scraps, bones. Don't really need elven arrows. This is what, cleansing? Got it. Guys, have any copper you can loan me? 10? Oh, well, you know what? I'll mark that down. I don't really have room for it at the moment, but in case I need 10 later on, knowing how rare it is for me to find it. So see, this trip's already paying for itself. Aha! They did have my copper. See? I'm not off task. I'm completely on task.
Those brooks divine of water fresh, like nectar to my soul will spring. I'll glimpse inside the mirror mirror the 7 stars that crowned my king. Below the mountains 3 and tall lie pillared halls that stand apart. I there beheld my cause a doom, but know the road I'll take by heart. House! Knock this one dead!
I should probably do a better job of actually blocking. So, in terms of a hearth, I needed 1 wood scrap, but I needed coal. Because the other thing is, like, my armor's pretty tooled up. It wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to go and repair it before, you know, like a boss fight or whatever. But I'm not going to go out of my way to do that, because I could just... This fight I don't think warrants it. Hey, you! Good jump. Yeah, that's right. One of the other shortcuts I just took is I got Shannar ingots. I got almost all the Shannar ingots I would even need to build the thing that I'm trying to build, so... yeah. Functional shortcut. Alright, I definitely... let's see. I can do without regular stone for sunstone. And then... onyx for gold, I guess. I definitely want the black diamonds. I already have 30, but like, the more the merrier. Damaged aqua for that. And there's more tin. I saw the copper on the way in. I don't think I missed anything else here. There's boxes. I'll get the boxes. I do really like how you kill the boss and they're like, "Oh god, boss man's dead. Time to run." It's like, yes, if I killed the strongest of you, the rest of you weaklings would scatter. I like it. Oh, and how much copper do I have? 10? Let's get a little of this copper too, just so that I'm I think given that I just looted a whole bunch of center ingots, I probably don't need to go. Why'd I do that? I probably don't need to get this stuff, but I might as well just top up in case. This far exceeds my capacity to store this stuff. So, sapphires and zleb for more copper. I think we're full up again. So that's 60 copper. I'll even dump the... Nope. There we go. I won't have to do mining for a bit, will I? Was there another chest up here? Nope. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the den. I don't really have room for it. And before I go all the way home, I will search the last side path of the lower deeps here in the Orc Warren. Mark down the... Oh yeah, I should mark down the tin. And more further in. Ha ha! What are you, gardeners? I guess? Oh, even more tin over here. Copper and tin. See, the thing is, I'm tough enough that you can hit me while I'm typing, and I don't really care. I mean, I'm hurt, but I'll survive. You won't. More black diamond. And more tin. Well, if we need copper and tin, I know exactly where to come. The Orc Warren seems great for it. We're all cleared out. Let's go smelt one more ingot and then build the Ufarn furnace. I know it seemed like I got a little bit off track there, but I did end up finding tons and tons of material needed, so it worked out. Not very attentive guards, those guys. Just totally walked right by me. Closest fast travel is going to be the lower deeps. So considering how I'm basically about ready to build the furnace, I'm going to ask if you want me to continue improving the base in terms of functionality or work on some alternative task. While I immediately run the wrong way. So as far as the story goals go, it wants me to continue along the Pilgrim Road to try to find a path out. Improving weapons, tools, and armor would prove to be a little tricky, as I've just about done that. But I could make that battle axe. So if you did vote for number 2, I would make that steel battle axe to, like, cut down trees with a higher tier weapon. Exploring new areas is basically the same as goal 1, which is to go further. I see prey ahead. I've explored everything up until the Belagoth's Forge, right? So everything before the Belagoth's Forge, I've kind of exhaustively searched. And then for base aesthetics, there's a lot of things I could do. Organizing it, laying it out a little bit better. There's definitely some improvements to be made. I don't deny that at all. I just didn't want to spend time on it unless it was a popular choice. Since we're heading back to the base, I don't really care if taking damage doesn't really matter to me. Because I'm not going to die in transit, I don't think. And I'll be healing once I get back there. I hate these lips. Those. You don't... They're like too low to grapple up your way up, but they're almost too high to jump. Reminds me of when, Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It reminds me of when people, when there's like stairs and one stair is like slightly higher than the others and they trip. So that's what that feels like. So more base functionality. I think there might not be a need for a breakout pole, but what I think I'll do is I'll build the furnace and see what that gets us, because I don't want to commit to something before the furnace is built. So, I may or may not do a follow-up poll regarding that. We'll see. Cheers. I love the look of the crystal caverns as you look up. It's like, yep, I climbed down that. It was epic. So I could make like 23 more of these ingots if I need to. So yeah, I probably don't need to go farming for the materials, I'd imagine. Extra lumbus and cram I'm going to stick in the salt and farm. I guess it's salt farm and travel food. I didn't really label it as such, but... Alright, swifts. I think I want powers. Do I have power? I could craft some power. I don't have powers. I'll just keep the swifts. It's fine. Build lore scrolls and build tomes can go upstairs. Farm still 1 out of 4. Now, for the furnace. That's what you guys wanted me to make. What am I missing? Oh, ironwood. Right. So I'm going to go collect ironwood in the morning, if I'm able. Or... collect ironwood. That is my new goal. I think the best way for me to collect ironwood efficiently is to actually go into the new zone further on. So I'll be doing that.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, frazzled as a hobbit could be, when the bell it rang, and what did he see? 4 final guests a-waiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Biffer and Bofer and Bomber and Thorn came knocking at Bilbo's door.
That's my favorite song.
I have 12 left. You drink more than 1 at a time. So 12 left is like 3 servings, I think. Alright, I definitely have not emptied my pockets. And I should also have everything that I need for a map stone as I venture deeper, darker, more dangerously. So let's put the ingots away. I don't need to be carrying them. I think my gemstones box is full. So I might want to split it out so that we have semi-precious and precious gemstones separated. Yeah, let's do that. So this one is going to be precious gems and semi-gems. So in the semis, true quartz is technically an ore. Onyx, jade, iolite, garnet, citrine, Zleb, quartz. And then we have... Actually, I'll keep the partial stack black diamond and... Oh, amber should go in there as well. We're keeping the diamond. Some of the ores... The ores that look like gems, I'm going to put in semi-precious. The stuff... Oh, yeah. Okay, that looks about right. We'll put the gold away. I'm surprised I have visitors. I must have not blocked the way, or they're spawning on my street. Which you can stop them by just like hearthing everything, but I'm not all that concerned. I mean, they don't pose too much of a danger to me. Oh, we are full up for the present pile. So I'm going to start a treasure cache. Here. And I have enough gold to then destroy that and unlock the treasure pile. And now I have enough gold to destroy that and unlock the treasure trove. And now I have enough gold to unlock that for the treasure hoard. So I need a little bit more gold for the hoard. Because Christmas has passed, we'll destroy that for the hoard. Oh god, this thing is a lot of gold. Here, I'll taunt the goblins below by putting a giant treasure hoard up here. I don't know, it looks bad. It's like too big. It's just... I'm just gonna plop it there for now. If you want me to improve the aesthetics, I can at a later date. But now I have Horde Wrathful. So it's, the bigger your treasure pile, the longer your, like, I kill orcs bonus lasts. Alright, so before we leave, I wanted to grab the things needed for a mapstone. Stack of wood, stack of stone. Some coal. And then granite for repairing Durant lamps. And I think we're all set. Smog might come for that. He might. I mean, we'll have to just kill dragons then. Alright, the lower deeps, I don't need marked. So, we are off to try to find ironwood. Oh, we got a broken statue. I don't think that there's... Yeah, I just got iron and coal. I didn't think that there was any recipes outlying anymore. Statues aren't the only way to get blueprints, chests, and family lines and things like that also give you statues, so if you're lacking blueprints, check for the family line carvings and then the keyed chests, as well as, like, you know, ranger journals and things like that. Alright, new biome, here we come. Hey, creepies. You want some? We're in the Tomb of Kings. And these guys are obviously higher level orcs because my weapons are not hitting much at all.
That's one more for me.
But down they go eventually. And let's get rid of all this shadow curse. Be gone, curse.
Kazad Adnagan in Muru, Kazad Aknaraz Azanu.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Just checking the walls. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't have an immediate need for resin, which is why I left it. There's enough oats here, honestly, that I'm going to mark them down. Because that was a lot of oats. So... resources. Oats. These areas are often like hollow. I guess. Oh, there's a little tin there though. Oh, no, don't be in the shadow. Oh. So if you ever fall to shadow like that, oh, there's a lot of resin here. You can just run to the nearest lamp and it will cure you. Thank you for tuning in to Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, which originally streamed live on Twitch December 27th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow dwarves.